actually a really big Gacha Life fan. Now, I brought him here, as you can see, the title is Interviewing a Gacha Fan, to see what's so interesting, what's really interesting about the app, what's the key factor about it. So, would you mind explaining, like, what do you think is so cool about the app?
You want me to tell?
Yes, you're the only one here.
First off, you might just get, like...
No, just talk. It's okay. It's fine.
Okay, so the first thing is, sir, do you want to make your own reality?
No, I actually don't. But explain.
Well, Gacha Life, you can create your own characters, so you can make them do whatever you want. You can make them die, you can laugh, you can make them be tortured.
You can make them have sex. Yeah, I saw the very controversial things. I feel like I saw more the controversial side, and I'm not like, Gacha Life's such a good game. I'm not like, Gacha Life sucks also. I really just want to see the side of Gacha, because the side I'm seeing, and I want your opinion on this. Everyone is hating on Gacha Life, like saying the creator put sexual references in the game, which he advertised towards children for legal reasons. That's a joke. And then they were freaking saying that. And I'm not against anything. I'm not with anything. I'm neutral. I'm just really listening and trying to hear people's opinion on it. So in the end of the day, I'll never have an opinion on Gacha Life. It's not like a game I'm interested in, but it's also not a game I hate. So, what do you think about the controversy about people saying that it has sexual references in it, and that like basically, and there was a very cringy reference. People find it funny. A bunch of people find it offensive, and it's kind of weird. But some of it. There was one video that I think said, someone that made a video said, "Sorry, you guys. Your son has been diagnosed with gay, and your daughter has been diagnosed with obese." Like, do you mind explaining what you think about not really the cringe, but the bad sexual side of Gacha Life in some of the community?
I mean, it is pretty bad that they put in some things that look
sexual,
like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's part of you. Like, there's got
it's really part of you. It's not really like creative.
They create things that are based off like fandoms or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting the fandoms more of like a vision of what like other people think about it. So it doesn't matter if you're like, oh, I'm hating it because of this or the cringe or anything. It's because they don't think that it's gonna have because of what they see. But what people are trying to do is they're trying to put their own ideas into the game for other fandoms in that they like. Like, they could even make their own AUs.
Yeah. So I see what you're trying to say. Basically, you're trying to say, what's it called? You're basically trying to say, hey, my opinion is basically neutral. It's bad that they put sexual references in that. The community isn't really behaving and stuff. But yeah, I see what you're meaning. Also, what's really is your opinion on the sexual references, and what's your opinion on the community of the game? Because I see the game is meant to be a childish game for children to basically make their own reality. Basically, it's kind of like a TV show, you know, you get to do whatever you want with it. So like, what do you think about this controversy about the creator putting in sexual references? Because he put in sexual references to stuff that's sexual related.
It's called Gacha Life.
but it is
life. It has life in it, so don't you think it's part of life? Like, people do this in real life, not the Gacha part, but the life part. Like, they do this. Maybe they.
Yeah,
maybe
but if the app,
they're doing it.
but if
like,
the app,
Gacha,
Lucas, but if the app is for kids, it like, don't you think if the app was for kids, you wouldn't be putting sexual references in, like?
Yeah, I mean, it's bad.
Yeah.
Influence, but I mean, they don't really need to use it. Like, they
yeah,
could be
true.
Child friendly and everything. Like, it's their own opinion.
If Gacha really wants to clean up their game after seeing this, I think the best thing to do is to put a rating on your app to decide whether you want the 18+ side not really 18 plus, but like maybe 13 and up side.
Do you want people to wait to use this app?
No, I'm saying basically, because there's already an age rating. Obviously, every app has to have an age rating, but I'm saying maybe there should be an option like, all right, do you want the more childish side, or do you want the side with some sexual references, maybe some murderous items such as like guns and weapons, because those really shouldn't be shown to kids. But yet here I am playing Fortnite.
In my opinion, they could just put like a warning on the app right before like people give their own comments, like put a warning like some of this contains like maybe
sexual content,
unage appropriate, or like this certain age, like just to warn them to warn them that there's some stuff, but you don't have to use it. You don't have to use that stuff. Like they're trying to tell you, you might want to like maybe look out for this stuff.
Yeah, so I had watched videos, and I'm not hating on any Gacha creators, but I don't really like Gacha content. That doesn't matter in my opinion, but I don't personally like Gacha content. I don't love it. I don't like it. But from most of the content that I've just watched, just to see like what Gacha is really about, is it that bad what everyone's saying? And in my opinion, I don't really like the controversy. It's pretty bad. If the creator did put those sexual references in, that's horrible. You shouldn't be doing that. It's a kid's game. Just add a rating. That's not really going to help it, but you might as well just add a rating just to throw it in so people can at least know, okay, this game might have some sexual content that my kid will be downloading. What's appropriate? The crying? But I see videos that have like, and I was in actually a comment section, and I had said, I don't hate Gacha Life, but I feel like the community is not weird, but the community just doesn't really try and do what the game wants them to do. Like, they're not really trying to create their own imagination in TV show. They're just making, say, stuff that's already used. Like, say they use FNAF characters quite often, and they put them in situations where, like, for instance, this really cringy Gacha post, there was a Gacha Life, there's a Gacha Life family. It was a Gacha Life Chica, as Chica's mom, Freddy's dad, and Bonnie's dad, and they were all sitting, and it was Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica with their parents watching like a movie, and it was really cringy. And then people on Gacha portray gays, and I'm not saying like they are like, oh my god, this is so disrespectful, but like they're portraying gay people as like femboys, basically a female boy. Like, it's not like, even if you're a guy and you're gay, that doesn't mean that you want to be a female. But I feel like that's just the stereotypical side of Gacha Life. They just assume every guy wants to be a female, and that they want to be associated with purple guy and stuff, you know. But like, what's your opinion on like them disrespecting gays, basically saying all gays are basically femboys, that gay is basically a disease that they just use to get views on their videos? What do you think about that?
I think people are being over-eccentric.
Yeah, I feel like it's just something bad. They shouldn't have the stereotypical side of thinking all gays are femboys and that gay is a disease, because they're using it for views. And at the end of the day, they use it for views. Like, I think there's a couple of stories, if you look up Gacha Life, that's like there, if you look up Gacha Life, one of the top recommended, not searches, but videos will be something like stayed in the classroom with hottest kid in school or something. And it's like a sexual reference thing that a kid made, and that's very like weird to see, you know. But
I mean, yeah. But,
yeah.
I mean, okay, for my side, like.
But it is the creator's fault.
No.
Am I right?
I mean, yeah, but I don't want to give like all the fault to the creators. Like, some of these, like most people of Gacha, like unlike me, the other side, most of the people, they're using this for money and just messing around and trying to be like, oh, watch this.
Funny, like funny and offensive.
And we're just messing around. We're gonna be horrible and make this look like a horrible app, but we're gonna keep doing it to get the money. Well,
but
on my
some
side,
people,
we're doing it to entertain.
But that's not really what they're doing though. They're portraying. They're not doing it for like just specifically money. They actually enjoy the game. they're doing that for money.
Yeah, they want to mostly entertain. Like, most of us want to entertain, but at least, like, maybe a quarter of, like, the whole Gacha area. They're just in it for, like, they post videos, like, oh, look at this money. I'm just going to try and make myself a little more entertaining. Like, it's a fun game app, but, I mean, a quarter of the people that play Gacha aren't just for the entertainment. They're probably in for the money of the entertainment. Like, the Gacha community, they made this app to entertain people, to give them, like, an imagination. Unlike others, which are just in for the money because it's free.
Yeah. So what do you like about Gacha yourself? Aside from the drama, what do you see in Gacha really that made you so interested? Because I know you and our friend have a really big interest in it. Shout out to the guy I'm talking to right now, Lucas, my friend. His channel is Azrael Gaming, all lowercase with the one space between Azrael and Gaming. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to him. He in the future will be posting vlogs and gaming videos, so make sure you sub. But yeah, what do you see?
I see in Gacha Life the entertainment part and the imagination that I could put in. Like other like people. I'm not in for the money. I just like the app because I saw a few videos. I was entertained. I entertained myself by like trying to recreate some of it, maybe like trying to make my own versions of it. I'm not trying to like copy or anything. I'm just trying to like entertain myself while like maybe while I'm recording or while I'm recording it, or I'm just having my free time.
Well, yeah, it is copying, but you're not posting on the internet doing the same thing for money though, so it is in a way plagiarism, but you're not doing it for money or for something, you know. So yeah, I see what you mean. Anyways, thank you so much for being on the interview, giving your side on the whole Gacha rants. The whole Gacha is a really bad game, and there's just the controversy on it. But I'd say in conclusion, we can both agree on one of the creators of the game is just kind of has
pretty messed up.
Pretty messed up, yeah. And the cops, and I know this may be a little far, but the cops should probably need to get involved, considering that there's sexual.
You probably need a therapist.
Yeah, you need a therapist, man.
Children get like it's my opinion. I don't want to hurt the community or get me banned.
You're not. You're
like,
respecting.
In my opinion, he needs to like get a grip of it and try and make it a little more kid friendly. Like maybe keep some of it, but make it like a warning or. Like maybe like if you put it on, you should know that they should know you're making like something that's so bad.
Yeah.
All right, I don't want to hold up your time. I'm gonna go.
All right. We'll see ya. Thank you for